Good morning, everybody. Welcome to San Antonio Living. I'm Shelly Miles. We are in between seasons, and it is not uncommon to feel a bit out of sorts. The younger kids are back in school. The college kids are tucked away into their dorm rooms, and they're starting class, and we're left with a different type of noise or quietness, really, right, in the house. So it changes the environment, and it often leaves us feeling a little empty. Diane Gottsman is here to help. It's good to see you.
Nice to see you.
You came in at the right time. I feel so out of sorts. I feel cuckoo. I feel busier than I've ever been.
All of those things. It's no surprise that we're talking about all of this today.
Okay, all right, this is perfect. All right, so we're gonna help you out this morning. Really, you need to start by preparing now, get mentally ready.
Well, you know, what I mean by that is we still have September 22nd is the first day of fall.
It's not even fall yet.
If we start now, we might get tired early, and that also makes us sad.
Yes.
So I say bring out a few little pieces of fall, something that makes you feel cozy and warm and happy for the transition, but don't pull it all out, because then you're going to have to want to put it back in. So we want to just kind of let the happiness linger through the season.
I saw someone getting their house ready for fall, and I was like, wait a minute, it's still August.
Yes.
Hold your horses.
Yes.
Okay, another good idea is to take a local road trip, but you say take it alone.
I want all of us to learn how to be alone. Now, we were talking before the show, well, what's alone? We're never alone, except we have to take those moments to ourselves, grab a book, grab a cup of tea, do something, go someplace, find a museum you'd like to see, go to the park, do something where you can visit, sit still, and just have some alone time. Go and eat at a restaurant alone. It's teaching us a new skill, and it's a good skill.
It is a good skill. I feel like I'm never alone. This is a great idea, and we were talking about this as well. Find a good book to read, maybe get a journal, and start writing your own book.
So we all have a book in us. Every one of us, whether it's a real book, I've had 2 books in me and I'm done, except before that, you know, this is a little book that my husband made for me when the kids were 2 and 4. They're now 23 and 25. I forgot those numbers right. But the whole idea is we all have a journal. We talked about journals a few seconds ago. Everything in there means something. Put it together so somebody will read it one day and there's a memory to it, and you can give it to your kids. You can pass it on to a loved one. It's quotes, it's scripture, it's whatever you feel that's important to you.
I do that. I did find enough time to keep journals for the kids, so I am glad that I do that, and it's definitely something I recommend to everybody. Okay, clear out the clutter, right?
If you have a cluttered drawer, you have a cluttered mind. So my desk is my cluttered space, but I know if I clean it up every night or every afternoon before before my day is over, the next day I start fresh. We open our makeup drawers and our knife drawers, our utensils. Everything should be in order, and we can take one step a week, one activity, one project a week, and get it done. And by the time fall is over,
we'll be
ready.
Yes, you know, that makes perfect sense. If you do start the little things now, by the time the season is here, you can enjoy it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Do not buy another candle.
Oh my goodness, because we all have those cluttered cabinets full of candles.
Yes.
First of all, a good etiquette tip is don't give people candles unless you absolutely know they love that scent.
Right.
Because what do? We don't want to. We don't know what to do with them, so we stick them in a drawer or a cabinet. And if we buy more, because it's the new season, we have 40 in our cabinet. So use everything up this fall. Use it all up.
That's a good idea. I like that. Okay, it's also the perfect season to rekindle old friendships and establish new ones.
So this is the time where you can, and again, it's that fall, warm, cozy season. Just reach out. You may not have spoken to somebody in a very long time. You might have had a rift that you want to really mend. This is the time to do it. We just have to do it. And get in an exercise class, go for a walk, meet your neighbors, and make some new friends. Now, you're thinking to yourselves, what time? You know, we don't have any time. But there are statistics that prove that being around people you enjoy improves your productivity. So it's important to be around people you love.
It's so true. I often say, oh, I don't have time. But when I make the time and I sit down with someone, I walk away feeling, oh, thank goodness I made the time.
Yes, you feel inspired and you inspire someone else. And that's what fall should be all about.
Absolutely. All right, guys, there are some tips for you. It's not even fall yet, so you've got time, and you can start by by clearing out the clutter, doing some things, bringing a little fall into the home, but don't go overboard just yet. Thank you so much, Diane. It's good to see you. All right, guys, if you've got questions, you can find Diane Gottsman at the Protocol School of Texas here in San Antonio. Just visit protocolschooloftexas.com and be sure you're following Diane on Instagram at Diane Gottsman.